Hello, everybody. Dave Greenhoff from the Remnant Church in San Luis Obispo. Today, I want to talk about thorns in a nation's side. Have you ever been out doing gardening and you get a rose thorn in your side, or in your arm, or wherever it may be in your hand, or a bougainvillea? That's even a worse thorn. It's terrible. That sends pain into your body and distracts you from the abilities of what you're trying to do. And if you don't take care of it, it gets infected, and also it could cause a major problem in your body. Well, our nation's had thorns in its side for years. And, if you're a Democrat or Republican, that doesn't matter. We've had a nation that's been going more and more left. And the trouble with that is, as it went left and went away from God's ways and conservative ways, the church has been following it with a distance just to make it look like it still is conservative. That's a problem. But this has been going on forever. I want to talk about something that happened back in the old Bible times in the Old Testament, and we're looking today at Judges chapter 8. And in chapter 8, it talks about God confusing the camps or the armies of Israel's enemies, and he gave his people Israel victory. Yet just one chapter later, the Israelites had already forgotten him and turned to other gods. Our nation has been blessed over and over. He's helped us through the Revolutionary War, through the Civil War, and all the world wars we've been involved with. But now we have an internal war worse than ever, because over the decades, our leadership's been pulling us further and further away from godly ideas and principles and from the face of God. The first thorn I want to talk about, the first thorn in the side, is the apostasy of the unthankful people. Just like in Israel, God has blessed us economically, spiritually in the past, and he will do it again, but we forget about him once things are going good again. And that's what Israel did. They turned from him after he helped them win a war, and then next thing they do, they're worshiping Baal again. The second thorn is arrogance of an ungodly leader. We've had ungodly leaders on and off throughout our whole presidency. Now, right now, you're saying, hey, President Trump is in there. Yes, he is much more of a godly leader as far as taking up for the church and for all religions. But still, we have to get rid of a whole just season over and over of leaders that act like they were Christians, but didn't really, talked like they were Christians, but didn't really act like that as far as the bottom line. Right now, President Trump is holding close to things better than one has in years. He's sticking with